So I don't know what to tell you, but here's something to ponder. Here's some food for thought. So what I'm being told, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I'm being told. So there's some kid that everyone knows stole large sums of money from me and is running around playing rich guy with my money. And they all know he's been sitting around committing aggravated assault and robbery to steal my data, my ideas, raps, guitar songs, hiring terrorists and cyber terrorists and these mind melder terrorists to steal my data and property. And it all kind of basically what it's revolving around is okay, so it's his data, money, property, ideas, etc. But he sold it to his Connect. Hmm. Hmm. So what these guys are saying is if you commit aggravated assault and robbery in America, hire terrorists, telecommunications terrorists, and other terrorists and criminals, and commit aggravated assault and robbery with WMDs and covert weaponry and covert weapons for assault and abuse, if you sell the property you steal to your Connect, it's okay. It was your Connect. So I'm going to put the ball in your court. If someone committed aggravated assault and robbery on you and hired cyber terrorists and other criminals and thugs to make you look psychotic, commit aggravated assault and robbery on you with covert weapons and to steal from your computer and try to frame you and murder you for your own property, but then sold your property to their Connect, would it be okay? One. Two, what would you think about the guy who actually entertained that argument? And that's the ball in your court. What would you think if the role was reversed and some guy actually entertained? Well, they hired cyber terrorists and mind melder terrorists, and were committing aggravated assault and robbery on me, or and committed aggravated assault and robbery on me with covert weapons and blah blah blah. And they were hiring cyber terrorists and endangered my life. And they were holding me hostage with implantable weapons in my heart and genitals and brain. But they sold it to their Connect. Right? What would you think about the guy who said, well, they sold it to their Connect. So it's not, it's, even though they committed aggravated assault and robbery and hired terrorists and criminals um, to steal the property and mind melder terrorists and to hold you hostage for 5 years and 5 months now using neurophysiological weapons and other weapons. What would you think about the guy who said, well, he sold to his Connected, so it's okay? What would you think about that guy? You should ponder that. You should ponder that. What would you say? So that's a kind of what I'm dealing with, and that's another reason why I'm just enraged by some of the stupidity I'm dealing with, whoever this guy is or these people are. So that's something to ponder. What would you think about that? So because this is what these guys are saying. If you see something you want in America, you can hire these covert terrorists, come in and cyber terrorists, and these telecommunications terrorists, and these mind melder terrorists. Stick a device in someone's brain, and then hold them hostage and abuse them covertly, make them look psychotic. And if you steal data, money, and property from them in the process, if you sell it to your own Connect, it's all right. So someone could just like see some house someone wanted, hire these covert terrorists and mind melder terrorists and telecommunications terrorists and cyber terrorists, abuse someone repeatedly until he like signed paperwork to his home, or not even do that. You could just make up a fake gambling ring and say he bet it away, and then try to just abuse him out of his house, and then sell it to you could sell it to your Connect, and that'd be okay. That's what these people are basically saying is all right in America, and I guess around the globe. So I'd look into that. But what would you think about the people who actually entertain this, who sold to his Connect bullshit? Yeah, that I don't even want to say what I think about someone who thinks that's okay.